Good afternoon, guys, and welcome down to this NoLimits 2 live stream. You're watching CoasterGen, and I am Luke. Hope you're having a lovely day so far. In the UK, it's beautiful today. Proper warm out there. So, as the title suggests, I'm going to be building a new ride. And just trying to sort the audio out. Let me know if the audio is too loud in the chat, guys. That would be fantastic. So what I'm going to do today, I've got a basic design drawn out on paper. Nothing too, like, honestly, if you look at it, you think a 3-year-old had drawn it, but it's the way I can't draw, so just got to put your imagination down on paper sometimes. So I would advise to do that before you start. A few things that I would do is just try and figure out what you want this roller coaster to start off like. Now, I've got a launch on this. I've got a trick track to the left and right, and then over the bank, so it's going to go up into like a raised airtime hill, but with an overbank off it, down into a loop, into a junior Immelman, into an airtime hill, into a second launch, more trick track, and then an inverted top hat, back down, another Immelman, maybe a barrel roll. No. Airtime hill, barrel roll, and then back into the station. So that's what I'm going to do. Or try to do. Obviously not within 1 hour. But I'm going to start it. So I'm just going to show you guys. And just give you a bit of an insight to what I do before I even start building a ride. And that is one of the main things that I do. So hope everybody's okay in the chat. Hey Patrick. So if you guys have just missed that, what I said, then I'm sorry, you might have to go back and watch it. But basically, I'm building a mat coaster today. And what I've done before I've even started to build this ride is I've actually gone and checked gone and watched some POVs of mat coasters to feel what the track is like, how they shape the rides. Genuinely, they are a more relaxed style. They're not very forceful into the turns. Although Icon does, well, I can only speak from Icon in terms of the you know, mat coaster that I've ridden that has a launch. So I'm going to go off the Heartline, and I'm going to choose mat coaster, mat launch. It's a new. Colours wise, I'm not too bothered about the colours at the moment, but let me just see. Probably gonna go with a. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe like a. Let's go into pastel region. Probably something like. That looks cool. We'll go with that. And we'll take some grey supports. I think. Catwalks. We'll keep the car the same colour. The seat needs to be grey. The harness needs to be the colour of the ride. Boogie can be grey. Bogey can be grey. Boogie. Get the boogie on. Nope. Everybody's probably still in bed, Tom. Wouldn't surprise me, to be honest with you. Alright, so we're going to start. Now, where this big zero center mark is, I don't know what it's called. I've been using NoLimits for over 10 years now, and I still don't know what that thing is called in the middle, but anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna start. Usually rule of thumb is what I do, but bear in mind, guys, this is not the way you have to build. Find a style that suits you and find a style that you're happy with, but this is how I do it. So if you want to follow the way I do it, feel free. I wouldn't highly recommend follow the way that I do it, because there are more efficient ways to do things, but it is what it is. We got a mention in the roundup as well. Hello to everybody in the chat. I'm sorry, my YouTube playback preview thing where I get all the chat through and the stream where the stream dashboard is not working at all at the moment for the channel. I don't know why. It's just been really silly. It's doing my head in a bit, actually. Alright, so we now have the station. So at least we have the station now. I'm just going to raise it up by turning number pad off and pressing page up. If you don't have that, obviously you can, if you want it to stay in the position it's in, just go to the side view and just you can raise it up and it won't move. Like I say, I like to use page up. And there we go. Alright. Now this is a launch, so I'm going to have it roll out. I think I'm going to have it roll out and stop. I'm not too sure. I'm just going to keep it all strict until it actually releases after launch, I think. Keep it the same. Same height. Now we start mine with a transfer section because it's impossible to make the entry of a straight the other way. Yeah. So I'm probably not too bothered about going that far yet with it. If you want me to do that, then I can do that. It's not a problem. I can do it. But I was going to do it a different way, but I suppose I can do it. Transfer table. I only want 2. I don't want 3. That's ridiculous. And we'll just run it by the side of the brake from there into the station. And if you have snap turned on, it's a lot easier. I usually line it up with this. We've got snap on now. It should pretty much stay. Should be. Why is that like rotating? 90. Okay, put in the middle. Now a little tip. Hit the last section of your track to get the right height. We'll click go to special track properties. Ah, it's already locked at the same height. Okay, that's cool. Alright, there we go. Connect. And we have a transfer track. Probably could have moved it a little bit further away, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to disconnect it. I'll make this about 20 foot, just a bit further away. I'm going to join it up. Default track to there we go. That's the transfer table straight off. It should be big enough for the coaster to be on. Well, there we go. Hello Gaming Cheetah. Hello to everybody in the chat. So I'm going to start working on this now. From the front actually. I just want this to roll forward a little bit. We're going to left, right, catwalks. And check the speed. Looking good. And just going to put the roll point in there because I don't want it to come off strict until that point. I'm going to go on forward. I'm going to start to put in general idea of what I had for the layout. Just have a look at it. I'm going to depump it off the radius column. Obviously it doesn't have any speed yet, but you can still depump the radius of the track. Alright, that's looking pretty cool. Okay, so the launch is going to be Let me just check something, guys. Let me just check something. It's been a while since I've actually done a launch like this, where you hold it. Let's go here. I had the brakes on at the end, so it runs through the full loop of the coaster, or it gives you a warning. So, just gonna have a look, see what it's saying. Should roll out nicely. And then stop for 3 seconds. So you're gonna stop for 3 seconds. Carry on. Sure, I had it stop for 3 seconds. Did I have it complete stop? I didn't have it complete stop. I thought I did. Never mind. Okay, that should work. One sec, guys. So I'm going for that really nice icon kind of trick tag does around the back, you know? Hit the D pump. Get rid of these lats. It's all about really where you put the roll points, guys. What did that? Right, let's just see how it launches. Make sure it works. You don't have to freeze it to make sure it works. Just watch it. I don't know why I did it as a brake section. But I don't think I need that. Just one sec. It's been a while since I've done this. Yay, that's done it. What's the speed saying on this? In this case, it might be better to do the try to think. I've not done this bit for a while, so just bear with, guys. Ah, that's what's doing it. Got too many cars on. I thought it was being the amount was being strange there. All right, see. Pump that. Just trying to get rid of the lats. I don't really want that many lats, to be honest with you. Some are okay. Some lats are okay, but not too many. So now I've got the basic idea for the starting. Start working on the actual profiling for the track. Right. Some more roll points in here. Yikes, that wants to throw itself. To raise this up slightly. Some nice G-forces there on the turnaround. We've got, what have we got? 3.68 Gs. That's nice. That's forceful. That's not looking too bad. I just want to make sure I get this airtime hill right, so I'm just going to... Oh wait, I can't. I've already put the transfer track in. Never mind. So this is going to be the main eye point, if you will. Viewpoint of the coaster will be this little section here, where this does... Hello, Theme Park Towers. some vertices to hold the shape. What's the speed saying? That's exactly what I wanted it to do. Not that much, but I wanted it to do that. Exactly what I wanted to do. 19 miles an hour. Should be okay. Yikes. Alright, let's give that a depump. See what's going on in the chat. Turn the music down a little bit, guys. I feel like I'm shouting over the music. Obviously, it's not that loud for you guys, but right, radius is looking not too bad. Alright, so we'll go to right. Now I want this to drop down. I wanted to hit a loop about there. See what that does with the depump. Don't need that one. With that really nice floaty Mac feel like you get on Blue Fire and Icon as you go over. That's kind of what I'm going for with that. The G-forces look pretty sweet for that bit. Wants to kick out a little bit at the bottom, so we'll just pull this out a little. That's there. Alright, let's see how that rides. Let's see how the launch goes as well. And we'll see. Ooh, I like the track colour. Ooh, it's nice. I've used that colour before. Should get rid of the brake device on that. Tidy. That's too slow, so we have to lower that down a little bit. Yep, too slow. Lower that down a little. Give it full depump. It's on the radius com. I sound sick? Nah, I just woke up. What it is because microphone's a bit further away than what I usually have it. Sorry about that. Yeah. Bit of hay fever, so it's really warm today in the UK. Really warm. Alright, let's go. Let's sort this bit out again. This bit looked a bit rubbish when it went around there, to be honest with you. Looking a little bit better now. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I was far away from the microphone. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Didn't realize how far away it was. It's quite far away. All right. Here we go into this bit here. It looks like it's fixed this bit, so I think we can go into the loop. And I actually use, and I know many people who use the elements in NoLimits. Is just really good. I'm not sure it's going to make that though. Nope. I did want this to be a really compact ride, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. So I'm just going to go with loop again. Radius down. 10-foot shift. Bring it down. Nope. Nah. Hang on. How much speed have I got? Well, just check. Be nice. Let me check, please. 46 miles an hour. So why won't it go into a loop? I'm gonna have to ride that. Something going on there. It's already banked. It banks afterwards, after the airtime. So hey Ben. That's alright. Don't have to apologise for being late to the stream. You're not obliged to watch. I've just realised why it was slowing down the loop. It's because I had the brake section. Hey, because I'm smart like that. How slow is that going over through the loop? Right, maybe it needs to be a little bit smaller. Element. Radius, we'll make it 0.5. I'm gonna go for the rounded Mac loop. That went completely the opposite direction to what I wanted it to go in. Better. More like it. More like a Mac loop. And what I tend to do is get rid of the strict node. And get rid of, Wolf taught me this trick actually, get rid of the every next one of the nodes. So you get to the bottom. Delete them. Anti-pump. Alright, how's that looking? Looks like it wants to kick a little. Not too bad. I want to do an airtime hill after the loop. If you press it to none, it'll raise the coaster quicker as well. I just want to make sure that that is in line. It's always important to make sure that it's all in line. Alright, now we've got that in. Again, you guessed it, another D-pump. This time, I'm going to use a single radius comb. There we go. So let's make sure. I'm going to raise this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because now, when I set the whole coaster, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did that actually bring it with it? No, didn't. What? That was weird. Ah, never mind. All right, let's see how this runs. Let's see how this runs now. It's really hot today in the UK. Like, so hot. So hot. Crazy. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys. Follow us on all our socials and hit that bell so you get notified when we go live. Today we're building a Mac launch coaster. Oh, that's nice. Woo! In fact, guys, I'm just going to watch that off the off-ride just to see how it looks. I might have to slow the launch down slightly. Seems a bit aggressive for a Mac. You get notified if YouTube is a good boy. Very rare. Mi 6 is more reliable. Mi 6 has been letting me down as well recently. Yeah. For anybody who doesn't know, Mi 6 is what we use on the Discord server. In fact, I'm going to lower this down so it's a bit more forceful. Oh, look at the airtime. Woo! Nice. This kind of needs a little bit more on the loop. Maybe one more. I'm used to heat as my brother and sister. Lives in the outbacks of Australia. Wow. That's pretty cool. How many people can say that, Ben? Keep the shape. Just wait to come off that loop nicely with lots of airtime. But it's looking like a nice little floaty hill, that. So I'm just going to add some more vertices, just so it keeps the shape of that. And let's depump it. One more time. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, so I'm going to pull this back a little. So it's not as aggressive. What am I launching it at? I need to hide the brake device as well so it looks more. How are we doing for speed still? Can we move to less? Oh, see how that goes. That made me laugh, Tom. Sorry if there's any scousers in the building. Tom says I was born in Liverpool, so I'm used to getting robbed. That's better. Going up. Here comes the airtime. It would be if it was straight. I was going to go with a junior Immelman after that. I'm not too sure. Maybe I need to make this a little more squashed up. Get rid of that one. Let's line it up. Okay, that should be straight now. Let's look at the G-forces. Yeah, that's fine. Nice airtime hill, to be honest with you. Alright. Let's go over junior. And the problem with having any transfer tracking, Cairo, is now I have to try and work around the extra connections at the bottom. So see how that looks. I didn't think it we're going to make that. I have to come down a lot. Let's just go into the ground a little, I think. I knew you'd do that. let's see if that stalls on the top of there like I want it to. Let's have a look. Alright. First of all, just going to put the tunnel in for now. We can work around the scenery afterwards. It's not important at the moment. One, two, three, launch. Ooh, that's nice. I like that. Watch that out. What do you guys think? Let's have a look. Right. See what it's like. Floaty. What do you guys think of Cedar Point teasing the new ride as well? What do you think, guys think it would be? I think it might be a Vekoma, you know? Yeah, I'm liking the way that came out. That I came out with a lot more pace than I thought it would, to be honest with you, which is pretty cool. So, all right. Well, I guess the only thing to do is to do a double down off the Immelman, right? It's gotta happen. So then maybe even a dive down to the left. Make sure it's all lined up nicely. Tell that it's all lined up nicely. G-forces, what we're saying. What we're saying, G-forces. Maybe I can just hang you over a little longer. Quite like that idea, actually. Move around. Tighten it up a little, actually. D-pump. Let's just see what's going on here. I think it's because that's strict. All right, let's see how that goes. Doesn't look too bad. I would love to ride Time Machine. Yes, me too, Ben. That would be epic. Time Machine would be an amazing coaster to experience. That's a bucket list coaster for me, that. SLC for Cedar Point. Make Tom happy. Something about that entrance to that loop that isn't still quite right yet. We'll see. I wonder if... Wait, I need to see how fast that's going. Sorry, I know I keep coming out of the play simulation, but I need to see how fast it's going. Might tighten it up a little. Or if it's not an SLC, I'll be very mad. Oh, very sad. Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel like that could be closer together, to be honest with you. It's too drawn out. Can still be straight though. It'd be nice. Let's see what the single radius says. And because that's lower now, I might be able to get 0G over that. Might. I'm not sure if it's going to climb it though. Might climb it. Please work. Oh, it's not gonna work. So this might have to come all the way down. Oh, you little son of a... Oh, that looks cool. I like that. Is that gonna clear? I don't think it's gonna clear. Or maybe if we go... Because the lowest point is actually there, so maybe if we corkscrew it instead of 0G in it. Flat spin it, kind of. that could clear it. I think that could clear. Let's just put the clearance envelope on. It's in scenery. Various. Just like to make sure it's at the back of the train, just so it does actually work. It's a pretty good script that they wrote for it, to be honest with you, so it works a treat. Let me just see this bit from G4's perspective. You just want a curve, don't you? Right, so let's let you curve then. Maybe an earlier swoop. Let's see how that works. Gonna be a downside quicker this now. And my NoLimits has done that thing. 1 second. Alright, I think we're good to test this bit. Let's have a look. Yeah, you're right, Chad. Alright, here we go. Let's see how this rides. Oh, it really would. Oh, that's nice. Oh. Very iconic, that bit. Quite like that. I still think that turn needs to be a bit tighter. I really did. Ooh, that's screwing things up a little. There we go. All right. Let's ride that again. See how that rides. So what do you guys think of the coaster so far? Let us know in the comments and in the chat. Also, if you got any questions in the chat, that'd be awesome. Theme Park family are coming on the channel for the Keep You in the Loop podcast on Thursday. 8:15 p.m. Oh, there's a little jolt there. And a little jolt there now. I don't understand where them little jolts coming from. Where are the jolts coming from? Maybe it just needs a full depump. Get rid of some jolts, eh? So no trims yet. Not yet. Not for this one. Really? Wow. Didn't expect that. Probably worse than that. That shocked me. Why is that there? I don't need that one. What? Is that really only going 22 miles an hour? Wow. Okay. So what we're doing then? G-forces here. Ugh, not about. Hey, 1.92? Really? Is that all it's got? See how it rides. Don't think it's going to be what I want it to do, to be honest with you. But we'll see. Trim's denied for now, Behemoth. For now. Just see if a quick refresh on that. Doesn't look quite how I want it to look. So I'm going to continue this project, guys. It's just joking around, Coasters for Life. It's kind of his gag. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So what I'm going to do is... might steal a trick from Icon there. Oh, bunny hop. We're down. Hi, Mr. Cola Roaster. I always find it difficult to say your name. I don't know why. Right, let's see how that's gonna go. Is it the second launch? Should be good. go set a strict roll point there. And we're going to continue the second part of this coaster in another stream. Once we get out to the second launch. So this is going to be where the second launch hits. There's no brakes. I'm just doing this so I can check what it's like. So we're up to the second launch, guys. So been streaming for just over an hour and we've managed to get this coaster in. So we'll go for one last ride. We'll go for one last ride and then we'll see how it turned out. And then in the next stream, which will be probably Thursday during the day, tomorrow during the day, I think, before the Thingy Part Family podcast, we will finish the layout of this ride. Then I'll do another stream with supports and scenery. And I think that's pretty good. Not bad for an hour. So I hope you've enjoyed this stream. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Hit that bell and follow us on all our socials. Pressing the notification bell helps us, guys, give you notifications for when we post a video or when we go live. It really does help if you press notifications. Get in there. Like the videos as well, guys. If you haven't checked out our Planet Coaster series on Adventure Island that we're doing, make sure you check that out after this stream or after this video. Check out part 4 time lapse as well. If you just go on to part 5, you might be a bit confused because I did some work in the background before I actually went live again yesterday. Check it out. Got a very special announcement coming in the podcast. So make sure you tune into the podcast on Thursday at 8:15. Yeah, this is going to be a nice entrance into the launch. There we go. And that's where the launch will be. Brilliant. Right, one more time off ride. Well, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Really appreciate it. Hopefully that's give you a little bit of an insight into how I build my rides. If you picked up a few things, good. I hope you have. If you have any questions, feel free to message me on Discord. I'll do what I can to help you out. Thank you, Behemoth. Appreciate that. Make sure you like this video, guys. Let's have a thumbs up party before we end. Let's try and get to 11 likes, 12 likes if we can. 12 likes would be great. If you're watching this on playback, if we could get to 20 likes, that would be even better. We are currently 668 subscribers. I can't read that. Can't read what it says. But we are on a big push now for 700 subscribers. Then once we get to 700 subscribers, it's going to be a big push up to 1,000. And we're going to be doing a giveaway very soon. When we get to 700 subscribers, we're going to be doing another giveaway. So make sure you subscribe, guys. It's going to be an awesome giveaway. You don't want to miss out. Tune in tomorrow night for the podcast. And for now, I've been Luke. And we've been CoasterGen. I'll see you next time.